Welcome back, thanks for tuning in. We're going to go a little bit bluesy today, bluesy with a twist. We're going to look at some ideas that you can use to sort of colour up your playing a little bit. We're going to use a sort of one chord, a static idea, using major pentatonic, the major scale and the Mixolydian scale, dare I say it. Let's get started. The first thing we'll look at is the chords that we can use, or that we're going to use. So we're going to stick to E major for this. So we've got E major, which we can also play there, play it in several places really, as you know. I'm going to kind of stick to this area of the guitar. So E major, E7, E9, should I? That's a nice one. Okay, so we're going to stick to this area as I say. So they're kind of the three chords we're going to use. But the tonality, of course, is the E itself. The second thing we can look at is the scales. First one, straight off the bat, the major scale. Okay, the major pentatonic. And dare I say it, the Mixolydian scale. Now the Mixolydian scale is essentially, well it is, a major scale with a flat 7. So major scale, Mixolydian, which gives us our dominant chord. Okay. Of course, all these notes appear all over the guitar fretboard, but I'm going to use this area here to demonstrate the ideas. So my favourite part of the guitar neck for major pentatonic in E is this here. So we get this. Okay, so that's quite nice. So that starts on the 12th fret, goes as you go across the strings, 12, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9, 12, and then back again. Okay, so there's your scales and your chords. Let's look at some ideas. Let's look at some ideas over those aforementioned chords. My playing is always going to be a little bit bluesy without it being actually too blues, if you like. I'm more of a rhythm and blues player, slightly harder rocking blues. But these licks might just add a little bit of atmosphere to your playing. You can use them in any context, to be honest. I will run a little chord in the background so you can kind of hear it in context, as it were. So the first couple of ideas is, if we take our 7 chord, or even our 9, we have this area here where we can just run from the 7th fret to the 9th and back again. We can do the same on the next 2 strings. So we go from the 7th fret on the B, and and the 7th fret from the E. And that will give us something like this. We could double them up. So I'm just playing the G string and the E string, those same movements. I can even hold all three down. Very nice. So over that chord, which is an E7, I can just run up the scale like this. And just what I'm doing there is just running up and down the scale. There, all I'm doing is playing the major pentatonic, 11th fret on the D, 9th fret on the G, 11th fret on the G. Whole tone bend, bring it back down, go back to the 9, back to the 11 on the D, and then back to the 9 on the G. Do this little double stop idea. And all I'm doing there, double stop on the 9th fret D and G, hammering on to the 11th fret on the D, going back to the double stop, and then just coming down. So on the A, 11, 9, 7, and back up again. Okay, a few more ideas there. If we move a little bit further up the neck, up sort of around the 12th fret, I'll go through the sort of the ideas first, and then I'll run the chord in the background. We're going to start on the 12th fret and do a similar double stop like we did down there, an octave higher. So we're playing 12 on the B and E strings, hammering on to the 14 on the B, and then we're sort of coming down G string 13, G string 11, and then back up again, and then finishing on the 12th fret on the B string. And then we can and that's just playing around with the 12, 14, 12, 14 on the B and the E strings. Little rake to finish it off, and a face like that. Here's another little one, and that's quite a nice 12, 13 on the G, finishing on the 12 of the E. Let me just run that across the chord and we can hear it in context. here. And there I just slide in 14 on the G and the E, and then 16 on the G and the E. Okay, some more little ideas there. Maroos up and down the scale. That's a little bit of atmosphere, I think, to your playing. Of course, the bluesier the better, or not, as the case may be. So, take some of those ideas, put them in your own playing. Have fun. Well, I hope you enjoyed that video and you managed to get something from it. Please like, subscribe and leave a comment. Always good. And I will continue to do what I do. And oh, hello Alfie. Until next time. Bye.